If you've been on the internet for more than 20 minutes now, you've definitely seen your fair share of AI generated content. AI can generate anything from art pieces, music, and essays to even full length movies. Artificial intelligence can seemingly generate anything nowadays. And while all of this sounds like great fun and prosperity, what if I told you that none of it had any meaning at all? Back in 1952, a computer scientist by the name of Arthur Samuel developed a digital checkers game that featured an artificial intelligence model as your opponent. It knew every detail about the game's rules, and usually the game would end in defeat to the AI because of how intelligent the AI was for that time. And this is great. Opponents to games, writing assistants, and other pieces of extra help should be appreciated in my opinion, but it all comes down to what it's helping you with. Which brings us to AI-generated art. The first piece of AI art was generated back in 1973. It featured a boy sitting next to a pot of flowers, seemingly lilacs if I'm correct. The boy is looming over the vase wearing green knee-length shorts and a long-sleeve sky blue cardigan. To be honest, if nobody had told me this picture was AI, I probably wouldn't have known. In fact, it could be considered a somewhat decent art piece if it weren't made by a computer. Over the years, AI has developed a certain style. It's the kind of thing that you just look at and you're like, oh, that's AI, without really even knowing why. I don't even need to see the misshapen ears or extra fingers to know that it's AI, because nowadays, AI is absolutely inescapable. Take the 2024 AI-generated Coca-Cola ad, for example. The polar bear's nose is merged with the water. The dog's tail is moving fast, but the dog itself shows no sign of life whatsoever. And the Coca-Cola trucks are driving on the sidewalk. And listen, you can tell me all day, AI will replace job this, AI will take artist jobs that. But I'll be damned if I can't draw a human's hand better than a set of ones and zeros can. Because damn, if all we value in life now is convenience and how easy something is over literal human emotion and creativity, then what do we even have as a society at this rate? Like, make it make sense, guys. There are literal children. Keep in mind, these are 5 and 6-year-olds being fooled into AI-generated crap that 1, doesn't even look good, and 2, has absolutely no soul behind it. There is no soul, creativity, or happiness behind a ton of ramble junk that a computer spat out because you were too lazy to get up and do anything for yourself. And don't even get me started on the people who tell the AI to make something and then they come out with some quote-unquote art piece, show it to someone online and be like, look what I made. You didn't make that. You told a computer a prompt and it gave it to you. All you did was feed it the prompt that you probably didn't even come up with. Come to think of it, I'd probably rather look at a kid's drawing of a Happy Meal at McDonald's rather than just some fucking computer's generated nonsense that doesn't have any solar logic behind it, because as a society, we are downgrading. To these people, absolutely nothing matters at this point but convenience and selfishness, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, listen, I'm all for making things easier, making life like a little more afloat, but having a computer take my order at McDonald's because some boss thought it'd be more convenient to steal their employees of their jobs. Okay, like I don't even like know where to begin with that. None of this gets any better either. Not even the AI skills do. You know why? Because AI feeds itself with all the information it knows with information that's already online. And by that I mean, the more AI generated trash that's on the internet, the more the AI models are going to feed off of that trash. And that only means that the more AI content we produce, the worse the AI is going to get. Like, people are out here saying that AI is improving so much. It's getting so much better. But it literally, that first piece of art that I showed in the beginning looks way better than half the stuff on the internet. I just don't get why people think it's so much better and convenient to make computers do everything for us. We already have it so easy compared to other species. Homes to live in, food to eat without having to hunt, cars to drive. Meanwhile, a random skunk in a forest is trying not to get eaten by a bear. Like, how much easier do our lives need to be? Like, if you want to make art, make art. The lesson is, even if it looks bad, or if you're quote unquote not an artist, at least it'll have some soul behind it, and at least it won't just be some crap spat out by a computer. AI generated pictures are only leaving less evidence that human existed, man. Like, make it make sense. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on the whole AI situation. I just think that, one, it's being advertised way too hard. I really don't think that AI is that big of a milestone in our, like, way of society. I guess it's cool that an AI can, like, generate that. It's cool that a computer can make that, but I don't think it needs to be advertised that hard, and I don't think that it needs to be replacing my job, or it needs to be taking my order at McDonald's, because it's just a robot. It's just ones and zeros. It's never going to have human empathy or human emotion, you know? So, but yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is kind of a short rant, but I'm trying to make my videos a decent length recently, so it really means a lot that you listen. Make sure to subscribe, like, whatever. It helps out the channel a lot. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day.